G'day ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing? Welcome in to another Tuesday night fight. It's been a long time since we've had one of these, and let's get going. I'm behind the PC, Redbelly's up front. But welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? Welcome to another Tuesday night fight. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. Great to have you with us, Redbelly.
Thank you very much for the challenge. It's been a long time coming.
It has been. Thought, we're finally out of lockdown and we're finally able to play without masks, so you know what? Let's get the game on.
And you asked me during my stream, so I couldn't exactly say no in front of everyone, so yeah, that's fine.
Yes, well, did come in with the rain, then went, hang on, we need to get a game in. Let's do it.
All good.
Cool. So we've got my Necrons, which is the first time I'm going to be playing my Necrons, and you've got...
I got my Salamanders. Everyone who's been watching my stream would know I've been painting them like crazy. This will be the second battle. I snuck one in on Saturday.
Yep. So yeah, it's going to be virtually, we're relatively both fresh with the armies, playing at 1,500 points. The mission that we rolled up was Retrieval.
It was indeed.
Which is pretty much 6 objectives, as you see, 4 in no man's land, 1 in each deployment zone. In terms of secondaries, what did you pick?
Well, I went really way out there and picked Rod.
So retrieve Octarius data.
Correct. Nobody ever does that. I went engage all fronts. I chose that one because of what you've chosen. I thought that'd be a nice balancing act.
Yep.
And I figured I'd try the new no surrenders. No, what is it?
No prisoners.
No prisoners.
Yep.
I figured I'm going to kill a lot and they're going to keep coming back, so I'll get to kill them again. So that's my theory.
Yes, so we'll have to keep tally of that. Yes. For my objectives, I took Purge the Vermin, which is the opposite of engage on all fronts. So every quarter that you do not have any models in past the first turn, I get 2 points. Then I took Rod as well, so retrieve Octarius data. And then I also took Grind them down.
Yes.
So the goal is going to be that I'd need to kill more units of yours than you kill of mine in a turn.
I don't have as many units as his, so that could be quite possible.
Yes. Now, because we are going to be a bit crunched for time, ladies and gentlemen, there is a command in chat. If you hit !mark lists, so with an S on the end of lists, that'll send you to the Facebook post that's got our army list and what we're running. So pretty much, I think at this point, we're just going to roll off for deployment zones.
Sounds like a good plan.
And then roll off to see who... I think it's you roll deployment zone, then you roll to see who deploys first, unless there's reserves and stuff, which I will be doing.
I have reserves too.
Cool, so we'll be getting into it right and quick, ladies and gentlemen. So let's jump over. All right, let's see who picks deployment zone.
Not I.
I get a 6, nice, alrighty. I'm actually probably going to take this side.
Okay. I'm going to take this side then, if that's okay.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Now, I need to remember where I chucked my...
I've got one here.
Not tape measure, actually. I need to see how far out the deployment zone is on...
12 inches from the center, so 18 inches we should have.
So 18 inches. Yes, perfect. All right. So in terms of reserves, I've got 2 units that I'm going to be outflanking, and they are actually going to be both of my Crypt Thrall units.
Right. Now, I don't know Necron very well, so everyone who wants to ask the questions, I'll probably ask them first. Which one are they?
So, they are these little...
Oh, the engines with the legs.
Little engines with the legs.
Yep.
I believe it's going to cost me 1 CP because they are only power level 4 from memory for each unit. I will just confirm that.
I do have a squad of Inceptors and they will fall from the sky.
Cool.
Yep.
They're actually only power level 2. So, well under the cap, so I'll spend a CP to do that. Cool. So, mark out the deployment zone and then... Let me just... It's been a hot minute since I've played, let's be honest.
As I said, I snuck one in on Saturday, but it was rusty. It was rusty.
Yep, so we've done that. Deploy armies. Starting the defender, cool, so I deploy first. Perfect. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be perusing chat every so often. If there are any issues, if audio's not sounding the greatest, please do let me know. I can adjust things on the fly, so it makes it a bit easier for you guys. It will be lists von Morocco, so with an S on the end for that command. All right. so 18 inches. That's actually
huge.
quite far up.
I know. And then with your trait, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, so to explain what I've taken, so I've got a custom Dynasty. I've taken Pitiless Hunters. So what that one does is when I stand still with any rapid fire weapons, or if I'm within half range, I actually get double the amount of shots. So think Bolter Discipline, but for Necrons, is probably the easiest way I'll describe it. And then I've also taken Relentless Expansionist, so I get an additional 6-inch move at the beginning of the first turn.
Yeah, so not in his turn, in the first turn before anyone does anything.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in my face pretty quick.
Yeah.
Great, I'm excited.
To answer your question, Vomit Rocket, not too busy actually. So it looks like there's a number of free tables kicking around. All right, so.
And I've got the classic Salamander chapter. So that is the anything with a -1 AP, I count at 0.
Yep.
I get +1 wounds on fire and melter.
Yep.
And I'll reroll 1 to wound per squad. Per phase.
So from memory, I can't remember if our stuff that's going in strategic reserves, we still have to declare it as drops or not. That's the only thing I'm foggy on.
Well, I usually declare it last because I try to just put everything else up first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
But I get the strategic behaviour behind it, saying I'm going to do that, so you make me do something first. I don't mind. I do have a Librarian as well, and he does have Flame Shield and Fury of Nocturne.
Cool.
Just letting you know.
Too easy.
2 relics in the army. I got to remember. I'm telling the group for me to remember more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So it seems like chat is saying that yes, I do have to. So I've declared them. It's more whether I do it because Radically Bad's in chat and he's just saying that yeah, I've got to do it in that step, but then also declare during deployment, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to start off with one of the units of Crit Thralls that is going to be in Strategic Reserve.
Sure. That sounds like fun. I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Should be good. Should be good.
So, wonderful. Okay.
Junos, yes, I do not have Eternal Warriors. Eternal Conquerors, but it is 50 Warriors, you are correct.
Yeah, 50 Warriors. I'm really excited about that part too.
Should be good.
So I'm putting the incursors down at the moment.
Yep.
Nice up in front, in your face style.
Yep.
Because why not?
Yep. So deploying right there.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'm a madman, but that's fine.
Yeah, that is
I know.
utterly mad.
I know. I'm all aware.
I'm gonna put the second unit of Crit Thralls in strategic reserves.
Sure, you do that.
Be my other choice.
Yep, I reckon you should do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you're going to be close very quickly. 6 inches. You're going to be 18 inches away from me.
Pretty quick, yeah.
Oh, that's really exciting.
Mm.
See how the excitement I have.
How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're keen for the game. I know Radically Bad's probably back in Salamanders. He's a Salamander player himself, but who else?
Wonderful.
Who else is backing myself, or who else is backing Redbelly?
There you go. This is where I usually lose the game in the deployment, and then I fight uphill, but it's okay.
Alrighty, so I'm going to start next up with the first unit of 4 Scarabs.
Oh, yeah, so I put my Eradicators down for you folks at home.
So the 4 Scarabs just right there.
Yeah, seems fair. Seems fair. Oh, I should have moved them a little bit back. Oh well.
So I'm going to try and keep my eyes on chat as much as possible as well, team.
So everyone has been watching my painting efforts. I didn't quite finish enough to get a full Primaris army, so I do have 2 units of Firstborn. You won't be able to see them because they're so tiny, but I did put down a tactical squad just there.
Okay, I'm just getting chat up on my tablet so I can still see it. All right, so tactical marines are over there. Cool. Let's go with actually. I'm gonna go with next up the unit of 10 warriors with the Gauss Reapers.
Yep.
So, we'll kind of do. It's just doing a little bit of screening. They do also have to be within coherency of 2 models as well.
Yes.
So it's going to be like. It's going to be more like that, I dare say. So then bring them a bit closer just so then they're all kind of within 2 of multiple ones. It just kind of screens off a little bit that way.
Sure. Our other firstborn squad, the Devastator squad.
Yep. Vomit Rockets go on the Necrons. Going to be hell of a grind. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Where's your deployment? So, in terms of deployments, we've got the 10 warriors with the Gauss Reapers, the 4 Scarabs, first unit of 4 Scarabs right there. We've then got the 2 units of 2 Crypt Thralls in strategic as well. Unless I'm miscalculating that, I do have to place more units, but we'll get to that. Then I'm going to place the second unit of 4 Scarabs, and pretty much I'm going to do. 2 inches there, 2 inches to there. Cool. So they're kind of screening out that corner.
Yep. So the intercessors will go down. Assault intercessors, sorry.
Cool. So they're just full 10 man.
Full 10 man. The only difference is the Sarge has a hand flamer because he's a salamander.
Yep. Too easy.
Yeah, so the theme I try to do, if they can have a flame weapon, they've got a flame weapon. So my firstborn, he's got a combi flamer.
Cool
Whenever I
beans.
can do it.
Toxic Xenos, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the chapter. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's looking forward to some live action Warhammer 40k tonight. It's gonna be some good fun.
It's going to be brutal, I think. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to knock you down, but you're going to keep getting back up, and that's just going to make me sad.
I'm gonna have to keep tally of how many models you actually knock down.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it could get screwy in terms of.
I brought my pen and paper.
Yep. Always good. Alright, now.
Sure, that's a bit unusual.
Oh, the 10.
Solid intercessors are down.
Rightio, rightio. Then we are going to go with the first unit of 20 warriors. Time to let the tide come forth. All right. I want to make sure there's enough space. Let's go. May even there. We can kind of pull you forward a little bit.
So why Necrons? What was the choice of Necrons?
I think I've always been kind of looking for a Xenos army to play, and I've tried several different ones. I've tried Orcs, I've tried Tau. Tyranids haven't really drawn me in. And I just really was like, the value in the starter set, honestly, was actually what sold me.
Yeah.
So, it was like, cool.
That's me down, that's Blade Guard down.
Cool. Then I'm going to go with a Canoptek Reanimator.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
Amazing pick on no prisoners. Yes, I do agree that that is a good choice. The Necron regen will net a lot of value from that secondary. You are 100% correct there, Radically Bad. 100% correct.
All right, Judicia,
the Judicia,
thank you, is down.
Cool. All right.
I feel like I'm going to be down before you. There's a lot of...
There's a lot of Crons. There are a lot of Crons. All right. Then we're going to go with the next block of 20. Not really a screen, but more batch.
The new batch.
Yeah, these are the ones that I've been slowly working on. So as you can see, these guys haven't got their basing fully painted, nor has the unit that I've just finished on Saturday got the basing on them either. So it's, still a work in progress, this unit, but it is getting there.
That's right. The last unit I painted was the Repulsor Executioner. I went, he's far too expensive for 1,500.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive unit.
It is. It is.
Not entirely sure it's worth it. I played him on the Saturday and he was down to 2 wounds after turn 1.
Sheesh.
So
Rightio.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan.
Not based, Instaban. Any MVP predictions from Vomit Rockets? So if you've got any MVP predictions in chat, let us know.
No, I don't want that. No, I want that. So the aggressors are trying to figure out where they're going to stand.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, a couple of things. In terms of auras, the Warlord trait that my Overlord has taken increases his auras by an additional 3 inches.
Sure.
So it means instead of actually being 9 inches for his My Will Be Done, it's actually 12.
You got protocols and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they work out.
It's all good. So pretty much what it is, I have to choose an order. I've already pre-done it because I know that can take a bit of time. Sure. And I have to choose one of 2 directives to apply to the army for that turn, effectively.
Cool.
And it changes every turn.
Yeah.
So, where is it? So, the Overlord has got, the Thrall, the Silent King, an additional 3 inches on the Warlord's abilities, which is My Will Be Done, the Lord's Will, and Adaptive Strategy, and can select 1 friendly Dynasty unit within 12 of this Warlord instead of 9. And then I paid the CP to give the Skorpek Destroyer Lord Eternal Madness, so he always re-rolls the wound roll.
Okay.
So, he's also got the Veil of Darkness, and the Voltaic Staff is on the Cryptek. Now, the Cryptek's aura, I believe, is only a 6-inch one. If memory serves me correctly. Yeah, it's only 6 inches. Right. So, I kind of need to make sure that...
Keep him within 6 inches.
Wherever he needs to. Yeah. So, next unit is going to be the Reanimator.
What does he do? He reanimates.
Yep, so during the command phase, I pick 1 unit. I believe it's 1 Dynasty unit, or is it 1 core unit? It's one of the 2. And effectively, they get +1 to their reanimation protocol rolls.
Fair enough. My captain is down.
Nice.
I had to downgrade him from Adrax, because again, 1,500 points. So
yep.
We'll see what happens. He's got the Salamander Mantle, so +2 to his toughness.
Yep.
And the Relic is -1 damage.
Cool.
I'll just confirm that.
No worries. In the meantime, I am going to place down...
Subtract 1 from the wound roll, sorry.
My Overlord.
Yep. I guess I've got this big guy to do something with.
The big boy. Love the comments in chat. Scotty's MVP is going to be the Skorpek Lord. Valor Rush, second MVP will be Reanimator on the 20-man. Well, I've got one for each 20-man.
Oh, where's the Salamander love?
But the Salamander one's going to be the Redemptor because of the amount of shots it's going to shoot out. So it's going to be very interesting.
I'll put him there.
Cool.
See how it goes. Yep.
Then we're going to do the Technomancer.
This will be my last one because they will be up in space.
Too easy.
There we go. So that's the Librarian down. As I said, he's got 2 spells, as they do. Fury of Nocturne and Fire Shield.
Cool.
I should have, after some hints from other people, apparently they're not the right ones, but who cares?
Yeah. So we're going to go with the Skorpek Destroyer Lord. And
it's going to be Bloodfest on one flank, it looks like.
Yep. And let's make sure that's all good. Cool. Okay. So.
Right, the important roll.
Yep. I'm starting on 9 CP.
I'm starting on 11 because I only spent 1 for the extra relic.
Yep. All right. Redbelly, let's shake on camera so everyone can see. Let's have a great game.
Let's have a great game.
All right.
All right, don't hurt me.
All right, and then let's see who is going first.
Oh, yes! I haven't run a going first roll for so long.
Oh.
So now you get your free 6-inch move.
I get my free 6-inch move.
Which gets them really close.
Yep. So... free 6-inch move.
Can't quite get first turn.
Straight off the rip. This is...
oh, let's get rid of those dice.
Gonna be nice and spicy.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I'll get rid of my side as well. But... all right.
Right.
So they've moved up.
I'm very happy to get my Salamanders on the table again.
Yeah.
I have been painting them like crazy at the moment. 3,500 points to get done before Christmas.
Yep.
I'm 1,800 points here.
Yep. But you've got like the majority of it airbrushed up, which is the good thing.
Yeah, that's it. It is. They're all green now, so it's now a lot of black to be painted and then details. So I reckon I'll do it. It's all because I have a Christmas battle against Blood Angels coming up.
Fair enough. Red versus green.
Red versus green. We're actually going to use Christmas tinsel and decorations. It's going to be a true Merry Christmas battle.
Yep. So these guys are going to shuffle over 6 inches this way, just to cover kind of that backfield. Make sure I don't get the mic caught on anything, and then we're just going to move up the other warriors.
Oh, that's silly.
And then that guy, we're going to then use the Skorpeks to kind of branch out a little bit on the objective. The Plasmancer, sorry, not Plasmancer, the Technomancer, I should say, is going to move up.
You fooled yourself.
Yes, I did fool myself and make sure he's still within aura range. Same with the Lord as well. All right, cool. So, turn 1. My first protocol is going to be Eternal Guardian. And it's protocol number 1 for this one, directive 1. And what this does is, I'll pull it up quickly. Each time an attack is made against this unit, if it did not make a normal move, advance or fall back this battle round, the unit receives the benefit of light cover as described in the 40k rulebook.
Fair enough.
So pretty much, as long as they don't move,
they get light cover.
Get light cover.
Fabulous.
Which they aren't. Except these boys are going to be moving up. Actually, hold up.
Well, I will pay, because I meant to pay it before you do your normal move, is that 2 command points for prepared positions to give myself light cover.
Cool. Okay, now I need to read up on something in particular. Do I do it now, or do I do it? Where is it? Cryptic Arcana, Warlord, Traits, Relics. I think I'm not going to do it this turn. I think I want to kill these guys
Yeah,
first.
they're in the way.
Yeah, the only thing is, how far are you? You're going to be 6 and then 12. We'll see. So I'm going to move these guys pretty much up outside of 1 inch.
Yep.
Make sure they're still there. Cool. Everything else is actually going to stay where it is.
Fair enough.
So I'm on. I go up to 10 CP for the turn.
Yep.
Moving to shooting phase. I'm going to be declaring a stratagem.
Fair enough. You'd be mad
So,
not to.
I'm going to use Relentless Onslaught.
Okay, what does that do?
When a core infantry unit from your army is selected to shoot until the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit makes an attack with a rapid-fire weapon, an unmodified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit.
Oh, that sounds unfair. Unfortunate.
The other thing I did forget, command phase. So each of the, before I go any further,
Yep.
each of the 20 mans is affected by the appropriate reanimator.
Yep.
My will be done is going to be on these guys here. So they're going to get +1 to hit as well.
Right.
And then
And these weapons are 1 damage or 2 damage, or?
they are 1 damage. They are -1, 1 damage, 24-inch range, strength 4.
All right.
So yeah. So use this strategy when a core infantry unit. Yeah. So I'm going to start off with these guys here, and I'm selecting them to shoot. So currently they're going to be putting out 40 shots because they remain stationary.
Yep.
You're within half range, more than
Into
likely.
those guys
anyway.
there.
Yep.
I will pay my 1 command point to make them stand my ground, which does give me a +1 armor save versus 1 damaged weapons.
You'd have a 2-up anyway.
True, I'm in cover, so I don't have to spend that
Yes.
because I'm already 2-up.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
These are the strength 4 weapons.
25. So I've got 25. I need to do another 15 after this.
I'll love it.
And these are strength 4, yes.
Yep.
So just make sure everyone can see them. Yep, they're all good. So hitting on 2s, 6s are doing additional hits.
Whoa.
There is 1 miss so far, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional hits.
Yep.
And then 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's going to be what, 24, 30 hits. So there's another 3, but then I get another 2 6s. So 30.
2 ups?
Yeah.
Oh, because the +1.
2, 4,
yeah.
6,
I forgot.
8, 10, 12. So I get 36 plus the 8 is going to be 44 hits.
Yep.
So I'm going to
We'll wear it. We'll wear it like a glove. Be fine.
9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22. So we'll roll this twice. So Junos, I'm firing, because I'm within half range, it's rapid fire, so I double the amount of shots. Wait. Yeah, 40 shots.
Yeah, because you're within half range.
Yeah.
You still move, but you're within half range.
Yeah,
You get the
I
double
only
shots.
naturally missed 4, and then because I use the stratagem, it's sixes do an additional hit, so it adds an extra 8.
Yep.
Nah, you're all good, Junos. You're all good.
Yeah, so he actually hit more than he actually shot.
Yes. So they're toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yeah.
Cool. So wounding on 4s.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure there's no auras, unless the Skorpek Destroyer Lord decides he wants to give off an aura, which I doubt.
Just let one rip, he's gonna.
No, it's only Destroyer Cult models within range for him.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But, wounding on 4s. So we want to pull out all the failures. That was a failure. So far, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds. And then the second 22 is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12. So 21. 21 wounds total from that unit. Yes, I did Dan Nukem. That's why I've got a lot, pretty much the entire army's core.
Alright, so I need 2s, because I'm in cover.
Yeah.
There's a 1, there's a 1. Oh, there's a few 1s in there. I'm not loving that. That would actually lose 2 and 1 on 1.
Cool. So, killed 3 of them, which is...
Yeah, killed 2.
Killed 2, oh yeah, 2 and...
Wounded 1.
Yeah. That is correct, Amundo. Then... the Skorpek Destroyer Lord has got an Assault 2d3 weapon.
Yep.
That is a Strength 6 neg 1/1 damage.
Yep.
And it's Blast, but that doesn't matter. So this is the stratagem for the entire turn. For their... oh no, they're in cover anyway. So 2d3. I'm only going to be doing 3.
Don't mind that.
Hitting on 2s.
Don't mind that.
And then wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, neg 1.
I ignore the neg 1 because I'm a salamander.
Yep.
So it's still 2 pluses. Get in the box would be good. Safe. They love it.
Doing the best we can with it, Avarati, unfortunately. We are in our local game store, so the lighting is like probably about 3 meters up in the air. So we'll try to call out where everything is. So right now we're doing a bunch of shooting here.
Yep.
Then we're going to move on to the Reanimator. That... is that 12? No, it's not. And that is fine. They're definitely out of range. Then we're going to go over to the other big unit. Oh, and I've got my dice in my hand. All right, so we have got... oh, I really can't see that from over here. I'm going to have to pop over there.
Yep.
So, how many are out of range of the aggressors?
Eradicators.
Oh, Eradicators, sorry.
Yep. Yes, love the naming convention of all the Marines. It makes it so much easier.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there. So I'd say pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy's in.
Yep.
He's in, but that guy isn't. So let's say 5. So sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 30 shots total.
Yep.
So there's 10.
A lot of firepower. A lot of shots, I should say.
Yep, 10. So we'll do the first lot of 20. So the Eradicators are right here.
Let me point. You roll, I'll point.
Cool.
I'll do my sound effects.
All right. So 20 shots. These are only hitting on 3s, and they do not do the exploding 6s. So currently, that's 4, 8, 12, 14 that hit, and then I've got 6, 10. So the other 10 hits, the other 10 shots, I should say, I get 3 misses. All right, so that's 21 hits.
Yep. You will need 5s to wound because they're toughness 5.
Yes. but there's still a good amount.
Well, that's not meant to work that way.
What are we looking at? So we're looking at 3, 6, 7 saves on the Eradicators.
7 saves on the Eradicators, so 2 up. I took 1 wound.
Cool. At least it's a start. Those Eradicators are the probably peskiest bunch, particularly for my Reanimators.
I hear people are scared of them. I've still haven't had a chance to find out why, so hopefully today you'll give me the opportunity.
All right, then we're going to go over to charges. Skorpek Destroyer Lord's going to go into the remaining Incursors.
The Miles will Overwatch.
Cool.
Got 3 left, which is exciting.
Yep.
Okay, so they've just got Miles of throw. Oh, it's 1 grenade and 2 bolt pistols. How's that? Now, first time I played against you. Do you do rapid dice, or do you want me to roll the weapon?
I'm happy for rapid. I'm happy with rapid dice as long as it's communicated clearly.
Blue dice, the bolt pistols.
Yep.
That's crack.
Cool.
Simple as. And after all that, nothing hit.
All right, Skorpek Destroyer Lord. He's in.
Yep.
And then the Skorpek Destroyers as well are also going to go in. They'll get in as well.
So you've just got in, so you have set off the mine that is with them.
Cool. Does that trigger off
The first one that ran
the first one? So that goes off the Destroyer Lord. The Skorpek Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So they call the Skorpek Destroyers, and then they call the Skorpek Destroyer Lord the Skorpek Lord. It's weird.
Yeah, I got all of that. So on a 4+, you do D3 wounds.
Cool.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortals.
Yeah. That is
Cool.
a wound.
How many mortals?
That is 2.
Cool. Alright, so that would mean that he is going to be down 2 4 wounds. Should actually only need a D6 for this, actually. So he's on 4 wounds. Cool beans.
Nice bit.
And then there is the mine.
Yep, thank you.
And then the other Skorpeks get to go in as well. Alright, I think we're going to go with... We'll go with Skorpek Destroyers first because they've got buckets of attacks. Buckets and buckets.
And their strength, lots.
They're strength 5 base. They do hit on 3s.
Yep.
And they have got... So the ones with... So I've got 4 with Hyperphase Threshers. Now, they are equipped just with 1 pair. So that means that each one, so there's 4 of them, that means they're going to be putting out 16 attacks. And then the standard guy is only going to be putting out 3, but he is a different profile, so I'll use the big dice for him.
Sure.
All right, so they're hitting on 3s. I'll bring this with me so it's a bit easier.
So we've got combat going on over here if you haven't worked it out. My little guys are being minced-meated. But yeah.
Yep. So, hitting on 3s, I do not get a reroll to hit here, but I do get to reroll 1s to wound.
Righto.
Okay, so.
There's a few 1s in there and 2s. I don't
Yep.
know that.
All right, so the whites are going to be wounding on. They're going to be wounding on 3s. The same as the Reap Blade. So everything's going to be on 3s.
Yep.
The big dice are -4, 3 damage. The small dice are -3, 2 damage.
Sure.
So the big blade does not wound.
Thank you.
There's no 1s to re-roll.
Thank you.
There's 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds at the -3.
-3. And they were how many damage each?
2 damage each.
All right, so I need to basically save all of them on
Yes.
6s.
Yes.
Yeah, should be easy. 7?
7, yes.
Not a problem. Ready for this? I play Yahtzee professionally. Yeah, no. Wasn't
You got
too
2
bad.
though.
Wasn't too
you
bad.
got 2.
It actually wasn't too bad.
So the Lord doesn't even strike, and that is okay. But then that does mean that I get a unit killed for the turn.
Yes.
Grind.
Yes. I must remember that one because otherwise I've got a lot of small units. So that does cause me issues. Good point.
So, and then in terms of movement, yeah, they can probably handle a charge from them. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see.
So they're staying? Without?
Well, I mean, the closest enemy unit is you, so I can only consolidate that fast, so they're not going to consolidate.
That was the question. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to take them around because they're dead.
Ah, crap, I forgot to do the action with these boys for Octarius.
It's okay. You can do the action for that.
Thank you. I will remember that. So in case
it's on tape.
if there is any point where you need to make a call back, I will do the same.
Just before I table flip, I'll do it.
Cool. All right. So that is everything for my turn. Turn 1.
Turn 1 is done.
Over to you, Greg. So
Wonderful.
just to clarify, which units do get the benefit from cover? It is everything back here. None of them.
Right.
But they're
half
actually
of them are in cover
anyway.
Yeah.
So.
All good. Right. Oh. I'm not going to play that yet. That's an expensive thing to do, but it would be nasty. That's a lot of points. No, it's not worth the points. All right. Well, off we go. Moving.
And you do also grab a command point.
Yep, I've given myself that, so I'm back to 9.
Cool, cool.
Because I did spend some that turn.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Just gotta check the range of that thing. Big cannon is 30. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. Oh, well, you've shot me, so obviously I can shoot at you. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Well, that's called maths. No, it's not called maths. Still won't be in range, even if I ran the extra 6, still would not be there. Because. So we are learning, and I will be walking back and forth.
Yep.
So I apologise for that.
Thanks, Vomit Rocket. Appreciate that. Hopefully it's enough pressure. That's the real question. That is the real question indeed. Because Vomit Rocket said, good turn 1, put some decent pressure on. So
they can only move 5, because they're big and lucky. Chunky.
Yeah. The big chunky boys.
Big chunky boys. But, saying that, they will advance.
Yes, because they are aggressors.
2. It's not enough for what I want.
And their flamers are also assault weapons, are they not?
Correct.
Cool.
We are in range of at least 1, so.
Flamer time.
That works.
Alright.
Where are the nerves? Whew.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll get quicker. It'll start to get quicker at least.
Just getting that dice out of the way.
Oh yeah, no, that's all good. Do what you got to do.
Oh, sorry. Can I touch your model to move that dice?
It's fine.
We did do an episode on the podcast about that, and there's a few people do like their models being touched.
I am not one of those people.
Fair enough.
At least if I know you, and I know you, Redbelly. So
it's true.
like it's not like I'm playing you for the first time. Well, actually, no, we are playing for the first time.
It's not like
we've
we've
known
dealt with each other the first time. Yeah.
I think that's more.
Words are good.
English good. Scott sucks.
How am I going to get in there? How am I going to get in there? Smash. That is the question.
Yeah, it will, Dan. It will. It will get better. It'll get quicker. That's for sure. As stuff dies.
When stuff dies, yeah, absolutely it will.
Absolutely.
No,
I will say the change to Necrons to give the core keyword to the reanimators as well as the Skorpeks.
I'm not excited about that, I've got to say.
Is actually quite good. Because it means that there are certain things that are going to do a lot more work than...
So I actually want to make sure I measure that properly so I get myself as good a chance as possible of getting into combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to get crowded. But yeah, that's what they do. They crowd.
Yep. It's the combat bus.
Yep. Oh my god. Don't lie down on the job, mate. What's going on there? Okay, so that's the movement.
Cool.
I do have a psychic phase.
Yep.
It's exciting. Can see through the ruins.
Everyone in chat, if you are just joining us and you want to see the lists and what we're actually playing, feel free to put !lists, LISTS, in chat. It'll give you the link for the Facebook post for the lists, and we can go from there. Was that a board spot, Scotty? Oh, don't get me started on the board spot, please.
Oh, now I understand why people don't take that, because Smite does exactly the same thing. Anyway, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah. Is that one of your powers?
Yeah.
I mean, having a power that's not Smite to do the same thing.
Oh, you do two Smites, essentially.
Yeah. And if you've got multiple casters across your army, it means one can do Smite, one can do that power, and you're not incurring that +1 to cast.
Yeah, true.
So
the first thing we'll do is Smite.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so the librarian can only see this guy here.
That is all good. That still will hit the unit if it goes off.
So 5 to cast. Actually, librarians get anything? Again, do librarians do stuff that's better than other stuff? Yes, they get a...
There you go, Dan. Got it.
1 to deny. That's what it was. It gets cast on a 7.
Cool. I'm not sure if I've got a stratagem for denying here.
I do love the Drakari one where they not only deny it, but you can never use that one again.
Yeah, that is a strong one. Not that I know of off the top of my head. So it'll go off.
Yep.
How many wounds?
D3 immortal wounds.
Skorpek's got.
And I'll roll it in the box. It's only 1.
Cool. Skorpek destroyers have got 3 wounds apiece. So one of them is down to 2 wounds.
Toughness 5?
They are toughness 5, yes. Toughness 5, strength 5, 3 attack space, 3 wounds, leadership 10, 3 up save.
Alright, I might as well cast Fury of the Nocturne, which is the other Smite.
Yep.
But it doesn't go off as well. 6 I need. Does go off.
Nice.
But now I need to roll 2d6 and get higher, 5 or higher to do d3 wounds.
Cool.
Oh, that is 5. That is enough.
So another D3.
Another d3. So I should hopefully kill one. I do. 2 wounds.
Cool. All right. Oh, I just chucked the dice over there.
Yeah, you really feel. I got that feel no pain or something like that.
Reanimation protocol.
Yep.
Is what they've got. So when a model dies,
Which has. So I need
which it has,
5 wounds.
and it's every time that a unit gets shot at. If any models in that unit were destroyed as a result of those attacks, but the unit was not destroyed, I get to roll it. So on a 5+, the number of dice in the pool is, if the number of dice is in that pool is greater than or equal to the wounds characteristic, of any of the reassembling models, select one of the models to be reanimated. It's back with 4 wounds, can only be set up. It cannot, if it is your charge phase, be set up close to any units. Okay, so I effectively need to get 3 5-ups.
Right.
No.
No.
But I get to make that roll every time the unit gets shot or attack.
When you lose
or
a
attacked.
model.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, because that's a 3 wound model, I get 3 wounds, 3 points toward, 3 markers towards my...
3 points on the tally.
Yeah.
I'll use the D20s.
I've been writing down the tally.
Cool, cool.
So, memory is not great, so let's work with that.
Do you notice it was a Smite and then it was a Salamander power?
Fury of Nocturne.
Fury of Nocturne, there we go.
Which is basically a smite that doesn't go off as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, cool. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Cool. Right. Yes. All right. Yeah, we'll fire. Let's do some shooting. I will start with the aggressors because I think only one was actually in range.
You know what, Junos? You might even be correct.
What's that?
I might be able to reanimate off Psychic. See, this is where my inexperience shows.
Yep. Give me another chance to kill it. I don't mind. Just the one aggressor's in range.
Each time an enemy unit shoots or fights. Yeah, so it's not even Psychic.
So you wouldn't be able to do it against Psychic?
No, not against Psychic powers. I don't get it.
Shoot or fight. That makes sense. All right, so only one aggressor's in range of these guys.
Cool.
So he's going to fire with his 2 flame storms. Because they're salamanders, they're flamers. I know everyone loves the other ones, but yeah, 7 shots, 7 hits.
Cool. So Junos, you are correct in that. That shows my inexperience with the Necrons.
So it is, because they're aggressors, there is a strength 4 weapon. Because it's a flamer and I'm a salamander, I get a +1 to wound.
Cool.
So it's 3s to wound essentially.
Yep. AP?
No. Oh, no AP.
No AP?
No AP.
So you are in heavy doctrine at the moment, I believe, as well.
Good point. So unfortunately, I'm rolling poorly. Only 4 wounds at no AP, 1 damage each. Oh, I get to reroll 1 wound, don't I? There you go, 4 wounds.
4
Still
wounds?
4.
Oh, geez, Junos. That's not good to hear. So 4 wounds. They are counted as being in life cover because they do not move.
Yep.
So 2 ups. Actually, no, it's 3 ups. They've got a 4 up save, I'm pretty sure. I'm used to Marines. I'm used to Marines. This is the problem.
Well, I'm used to glass cannons, so this should be fun.
Cool. So there'd be 3 up saves. So I save 3 of them, and then the reanimation protocol is going to be on a 4+. Fails.
Now the only problem is I need to kill more of you than you killed me, which is going to be quite difficult.
At least, yeah.
Yep. I'll have to leave that. Okay. All right. So what we'll do is have him shoot into these guys.
Yep.
Yep. 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Of course, there's only 10 of those. 4. 8.
Yeah, it's specifically because of mortar wounds, Dan, with what Junos is saying. So you're just saying that Grey Knights and Thousand Sons are the bane of Necrons at the moment.
Grey Knights are bane for everyone at the moment. Just saying.
Yeah.
Grey Knights are my bogey army. There's something about them. No matter what army I play, I don't do well. All right, 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 7 hits.
Yep.
They are strength, it's only, oh my god. Words, 6. So 3's to wound.
So 3's
to wound.
AP.
On the Redemptor cannon is -1.
Is that a heavy weapon as well?
Yes, it'd be -2.
So it'd be -2.
Yep. So I'm needing 3s. I get to re-roll 1 because I'm a salamander.
Yep.
So that is 6 wounds at -2.
Cool. So 6 5-up saves. So there's 2. So there's 4 dead now. How does this work with the amount of models?
So you wait to the end of.
It's every attack. It's every attack. Okay. I get to do it. I'm pretty certain.
Only asking when it happens because I've knocked down 4. I just want to make sure. Whether that take no prisoners works on that. Because it's not like a feel no pain. They fall.
So it says if any models in the unit were destroyed as a result of those attacks, but this unit was not destroyed, this unit's reanimation protocols are enacted.
Yes.
So each time a unit's reanimation, all of the reassembling models. 4.
But I think it's after every one of my unit shoots at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not until the end of the shooting phase.
Yeah. So if I'm reading this correctly, I even do it for the one that I've already failed.
Oh yeah, you leave them on the table until the end of the shooting phase, and if whatever.
No, it's just in general.
Just in general.
I believe. It's after shooting if you reanimate. Yeah, so it's after each shooting attack. Like it's after each unit gets shot at. So, all right. So 5 dice, 5 ups. Hey, Deadeye Minis, how you doing? Welcome in. I get 1 back.
Fair enough.
From
so
that.
Lost.
So
3 went down.
Yeah, I still lose 3.
Yeah.
From that. And that adds another 3 to the tally. So up to...
Now, is it just the
8.
3 or
no, it's
4?
8. It's the 4, so it would go to 8, sorry. Because they're counter-destroyed and then they come back up.
Yep.
Chat, feel free. It's after shooting if you reanimate, after the unit done shooting, I think. Yeah, so it's after the unit that's shooting is finished. Let me have a read. See, this is what's confusing because it's a new army, Jimmy. No, it's each time an enemy unit shoots or fights after it makes its attacks.
Yep.
So it's I read that as being every weapon. Because you're making separate attacks for separate weapons, but it's all done simultaneously. I could be wrong.
No, well, I think in the rulebook they say don't do fast dice. We go, why? That would probably be why.
Yeah.
But if you're doing fast dice, you can still do the fast dice to do the
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. I know if I shoot at you with one unit, you get to do it. Then I can shoot you with another unit. You get to do it again. Yeah. Which is really frustrating.
Sorry about that, Zelica. I haven't got the redeems on this one because I did not get a chance. We had a lot of technical issues setting everything up.
Eradicator's shooting into there because it's the only one's in range as well.
Cool.
But all 3 of them are in range, which is good. So needing 3s. It's always guaranteed to get 1 missed.
Thanks,
I believe it's going to be not much to wound because it's a strength 8.
So 2 twos.
There's 2 wounds
Cool.
at minus lots.
Minus
4.
Cool, so that's going to kill 2 outright.
Yep.
Zelica, I'll refund the points to you later on. So there's already 4, and then another 2 would be going down.
Yep. So just 2. Just 2.
So...
Only wounded and killed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be 4 ups.
Yeah.
For reanimation.
Yeah.
Only 1. But 2 die, technically. So tally is up to 10, and I lose 1 more.
Yep.
Good thing I've still got the big boy there because he brings D3 back.
Yeah. I'm really happy about that too. All right, so I've got the Devastator squad.
Yep.
We're going to try and kill this thing here.
Sure.
Put the las cannons in there because it's not going to be enough to kill that. So we're going to put them all into there.
In the big boy.
Yep, so I've got 2 las cannons, 2 crack missiles, well and truly in range. Yes. Blue for las, orange for crack. Happy with that?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Alright. Changing that. I'll roll them separately because I've got the guy for Gauss' attack to get the bonus 1.
Yep.
Yep. So the cracks don't get the bonus.
Yep.
I need 3s. 1 hit.
Cool. I am toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 3 to wound. Does not wound. Awesome. I love it.
Yep.
Alright, so the las cannon and special las cannon.
Yep.
Special las cannon's the blue one.
Yep,
So
and that
you'll
hits
need
on 2s.
Yep. Which is fortunate.
Both hit?
Both hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. And I'll re-roll that one as a salamander.
Yep.
And that is 2 wounds.
Neg.
Minus...
you are in heavy, so...
Yeah, so minus lots for you. You'll enjoy it. Las
I think it's going to be minus 4.
Yeah, las cannon's now minus 4 due to the thing. Yep.
Cool. How much damage? I have
D6
got...
each. That is
enough to kill it.
7 damage. Boom. How much?
Does it explode?
Ooh.
Does not.
Oh, how many wounds does it have?
6.
6.
So you only just got it.
6 onto my tally.
Yep. And that is...
So I'm up to 16.
The unit for you killed, so
Yes.
you nullify my points there.
Unless you kill some in melee.
Yes, if you decide to come at me.
Well, why wouldn't I come at you, bro? Sorry.
No, I was right. It's after the unit's done shooting. Okay, so it's not after each weapon. It's after the full unit's done shooting.
Yeah, that makes
cool.
more sense.
Yep.
All right, so who can see you? There's a wall there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you know what? I had the benefit of cover because he didn't move.
True. So it would have been a -3 for it.
Yeah, it would have negated 1, so it would have been 6 ups.
Go ahead.
All right, I just remembered that.
That's all right. 7 of them.
Let's roll it in the tray. Nah, still wouldn't have saved him. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You actually do have a pistol, but you're a different squad, so let's not count you at the moment. I think you're out of range. Yes. You're out of range. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 intercessors can shoot with their pistols at you. That squad there. Only 3 of them.
Sounds good.
Oop, don't use your dice because mine are failing. Why would I use yours? All right, 2 hits.
Yep.
5s to wound because of toughness 5.
Yes.
Yep. No wounds.
Cool.
I will reroll 1 because that's the intercessor that can't shoot anything else. Still no wound. Excellent. Good. I'm happy with that. I'm really excited.
Cool.
All right. So the Blade Guard. Now, Blade Guard have pistols.
Yes,
My
they
game
do.
I played it on the weekend, I thought they had no guns. And
No,
once
they've got
did I
pistols.
shoot.
It's weird. They've got shield swords and pistols.
Yeah, so I
Yet
never
when
shot with them.
But when any firstborn Marines try to do that, no, you can't use your pistol, shield, and sword all at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then, give it all to the Primaris guys. Why don't you?
Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 Blade Guard who can shoot with
Yep.
their pistols, which they have.
Yep.
All right. 2 hits.
Cool.
5s to wound. There's 1 to reroll 1. That is 1 wound. No AP because it's heavy bolt pistol.
Heavy bolt pistol. I
Do have
think
minus
is neg
1,
1.
don't they? Oh, that's the wrong squad, so don't look at that one. That one there. Yeah, so -1 for the
For Blade Guard.
bolt pistol. -1. Yes,
Yep.
heavy bolt pistol. Yes.
Cool. So I'm in cover, so I go back to my 3 up. I'm all good.
No worries. Now, I have the Judicia there with his gun. He can reach. I don't actually know what he's got. He's got a Dissolver bolt pistol. It's only, it is 18 inches. Is well and truly in range.
Yep.
All right, 2 to hit.
Sounds good.
2 to hit. It's a 2.
Cool.
All right, so I think I need 3s to wound you on this one because it's a strength 5. So 4s to wound.
4s, yes.
He will re-roll that as a salamander and still roll a 1.
Oofed.
I'm not loving my dice. Force commander with his plasma pistol. 2 to hit. That's a hit. That is a wound. All right, the plasma pistol wounded.
Yeah. It's going to be neg 3, so I go to a 5 up. No, I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that. Please, thank you.
I believe that is that squad that can shoot. I don't think the librarian runs around with any gun, does he?
I think he's got a bolt pistol.
Does he now?
I think
Isn't he a clever lad? He's got a bolt pistol. He does.
You should do at least.
All right, he's hitting, but needs a 5 to wound. No, but we'll salamander it, and still no.
Cool.
That's the shooting done.
Alrighty.
Charging. Of course
All right, who's gonna go where?
Of course I'm going to charge. I've got to try and work out how I'm going to do that though. There's a lot of things in the way. Going around, it's an 8 to get round that way if I go straight, which means I'll only get a few in there. It's less to get there, but then got to remain the coherency.
Yep.
Challenging.
Yep.
It's definitely challenging. Oh man.
And then there's also the heroic intervention that the Skorpek Lord's going to be able to do.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm going to avoid that. Oh, get off his base. Oh man, that building's in the way. There's really no avenue to get in there, but that's your whole job, is to get in there. Going straight. 6. We can get a few, and then it would be weird coherencies coming out that way. That's the only problem. we'll do it anyway.
Sounds good.
We'll do it anyway. That's what they're there for. Otherwise,
Yep.
you're going to charge me, and I don't want to do that.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not. Good point. All right. It's an 8.
Nice.
So that's a good start.
And that's the unit of
Intercessors.
intercessors. Cool, cool. I don't have any shooting weapons, so.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, can we actually? If we've got the 8, we'll go around. We do get in with an. That's the same unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all the one unit. It's not 2 units of 3.
Cool,
2 units of 3. It's just the 1 unit of 5.
So he's coming around, which gets enough. Then we'll have to pile in a bit.
Yeah.
But you know, that's fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I got a bit closer than I thought. So he actually does make it.
Yep.
It's the coherency I'm going to have to worry about. So I'm going to have to basically go straight through the doorway. Hello, how you going? I'll have to follow up. I'm just going to have to worry about coherency at the moment, which is going to be a problem.
As long as they're within coherency of 2 models, they're fine.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you've also got the 3-inch piling on top of that. So
Yeah.
you should be able to get the majority of them in there.
So he's have to come around that way. That's the only problem. I gave myself some awkwardness.
So let's see how this pans out for us chat. This is going to be really interesting combat.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I really want more in there, but the building's really hampering. All right, so I'm in.
All right. So let me find out when I do heroic interventions.
It should be now before I do the piling move.
Character to do heroic interventions. So it's a 3-inch horizontally. So can I go within 3? Yes. So the model won't physically be able to fit, but he was within the 3 to get in there. Actually, because he can't actually get there, he won't be able to. Because he can't physically fit to be within half an inch.
Sure. All right, so I'll do the pile-ins.
Yep.
Oh, there's a big pillar in the way. That's nice. I love that. Oh, they've also got their swords sticking into each other.
Yep.
Oh, there's something hanging down from the building. I'm going, why can't I get past this?
Yeah.
Jesus. Who put this building here?
It's me.
How convenient. Yeah. As long as I get an inch within an inch.
Yeah. Well, half an inch and half an inch now.
Yep.
Which is really interesting. All right, how you doing?
All right, so they're
Welcome in.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Glad to hear you getting a game in against Dragoon. Love to hear it. Thousand Suns versus Dragoon's Orcs.
Nice.
Cool, cool. Enjoying the core. It's going well for me so far.
All right.
Emphasis on the so far.
What are the chances of getting around? Well, it's a big 10. But we might as well.
Yeah?
Might as well.
May as well.
See if we can do it. Big 10. Here we go.
Yep.
This is for the blade guard to try and sneak around the corner.
Oh. Just waiting on the big snowstorm. Yep, fair enough.
No worries. All right. Wonderful. Cool. All right, so we're going to a fight phase.
Sounds good.
I'm
Let
going
me
to spend a command point to give them strength of the Primarch, which gives them a +1 strength and an unmodified 6 on to hit is 2 times damage.
All right. In response, I'm going to spend a command point as well for Whirling Onslaught.
Well, that sounds pretty.
So use this stratagem in any phase. When a Skorpek destroyers or Skorpek Lord unit from your army is selected as the target of an attack, until the end of the phase, each time an attack is made against the unit, subtract 1 from that attack's wound roll.
Ha! How rude. So it goes back to 5s. Because your toughness 5.
Yeah. Does it say unmodified?
Strength. Unmodified 6 does 2 times damage.
Does 2 times damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I still have to wound first.
Yeah. So, but it is an unmodified 6, so you will still get that damage because the -1 is a modifier.
Correct.
So it's not all that bad. It's for everything else that it's then like, yes.
Yeah. So an unmodified wound of 6 doubles the damage. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I got 5 in there.
Nice.
So 5 of them means a fair amount of dice, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have, and the sergeant made it, which is nice. He's got the same weapon, so I can roll him at the same time.
Yep.
So he's got 3 attacks, plus the sword, plus the charge.
Uh-huh.
Then 2.
So I think that's going to be 21 attacks total.
3, 4. So they only got 2. Normal guy's got 2, plus the sword. So there's only 5 of them actually made it into combat.
Yeah, so that's 16?
That many.
Cool. All good.
9, 13, 7, 21.
21. Yeah. Cool. Yes, shock assault.
Yeah, so yes.
I forgot. I'm not playing Marines.
Yeah, Marines, yes. They get the +1 attack.
Yep.
And they charge or are charged and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Which is
lovely.
Fun, right? So they need to wound is the -1. Okay.
-1 is the wound roll.
3's to hit. In the box helps.
Yeah, it is, Dan. It is a lot of attacks.
Yeah, but it only counts if they hit.
True.
Alright, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16 hits.
Alright, so 16 hits. I am toughness 5.
Yeah.
So you'd be wounding on...
So I'm strength 5 at the moment.
Cool.
So it would be 4s, but now it's back to 5s
5s.
because of your silly rule. Silly rule. Alright, so 5s, but I want 6s.
Yeah.
I want 5s as well, just saying.
Yeah.
No 6s.
Oh.
And only 4 wounds. I reroll 1 wound because I'm a salamander. And it's a 6.
Hey, there we go.
So it is. So you need to roll that separately.
Yep.
So 4 at -1.
4 at -1 doing 1 damage.
Yep.
And 1 at -1 doing 2 damage.
Correct.
So we'll do the -1 doing 2 damage first. So 4 up, passes.
Yep.
And then the other 4 ups for the 1 damage.
1 damage each, yeah.
And it'd be nice if I actually rolled in there. Cool. 1 takes 2 wounds. So 1 is down to 1 wound.
No worries.
All right. So over to my pile-in. I actually can only get 3 in there.
Those 5 in the squad?
4 because you've already killed 1.
Right.
So... let's do the thing, boys. All right. So we've got the 2 with the additional attacks and 1 without. So that's going to be a total of 11 attacks. But I'm going to have to do it separately, of course. So it's going to be 8.
These are all strength 5?
Yes. So these are all strength 5. These also re-roll hit rolls of 1. And because they're within range of the Lords... they also re-roll wound rolls of 1.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
All right, so.
How many have you got? How many shot?
11. So I've got 3 big ones and then 8 small ones.
Modifier of minus...
so the big ones are -4, 3 damage at +2 strength. The other ones are -3, 2 damage with +1 attack.
So they're all -3 or -4s.
Yeah.
So if I get wounded, I'm pretty well going splat.
Yes.
I will spend the 2 points for the transmology.
Transhuman,
thing.
yep, makes sense.
See if I can keep them alive a little bit longer.
All right, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and it'd be good if I actually rolled in the tray. I have got 2 re-rolls, and there is 4 misses. Both re-rolls also fail. And then, wounding on 4s. There is one big boy wound and one small boy wound with no rerolls on the wounds.
So one is gone splat, and the other one has a chance on 6+.
Yes.
I've been rolling 6s all day. Where's the challenge? There you go.
Nice.
So I only lost the one.
I only lost one of them. That's not bad.
I won't cry about that.
That is not bad at all.
Because I'm going to spend 2 points and fight again.
Not surprised. I forgot that Assault Intercessor did have that stratagem.
Yeah. So it is what's called Honor of the Chapter, where the Assault Intercessors only get to fight for a second time.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen that being not just Assault Intercessors, but say like Assault Marines or something.
Yeah, I get it. Because there isn't a Intercessor version where they can shoot again as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of the stratagems purely for Primaris.
Yes. Yes. It's a subtle hint, isn't it?
Yes, that it is. That
1,
it
2,
is.
3, 4.
Gonna be interesting. This is when the fun starts to begin.
So there's still only 5 people. Because it took from the back the guy who went, ow! How did he get hit? Who knows?
Yep.
3's the hit.
Yep.
Yikes. That's probably why I don't use these dice very often. Very much.
Yep,
why I
that's a
don't use
good
these
one,
dice.
Dan. That is a very good one.
Alright. So 5's the wound, but again, we want 6s.
Yes.
Just going to get rid of that one so I don't get
Because it's every time that this unit gets attacked this phase.
Yeah. There is 2 6s.
And
1 other wound.
cool.
So, you got, so still only -1, because we're still in heavy.
Cool.
You got 2 at...
So I'll do these one at a time because the last guy is on 1 wound. So I'll do the first 2 wound one. I'll spend a CP to re-roll that. He passes. Then the second 2 wound one, he fails, so he'll die.
Yep.
And then the single wound one will also fail.
But that's only the 1 wound. Yep.
Yep. So I'm down to 6 CP, and 1 is down to 1 wound. Then that's all the attacks against them, so that
Correct.
will trigger reanimation protocols.
Yep. Here's another figure for me to count towards, though.
Yep. Good night. Boys, good luck. Just been trying to hit your stream to give you my prime sub. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Really appreciate that, my friend. Night, and go Necrons.
Where's the love? But I am fighting uphill battle. I'm aware of this quite early.
So let's see. 5 ups. Oh, so close. That's a negatory.
Alright, so that's... Do they suffer morale like normal? I mean, you only lost 2, so very... No, you can't. You're leadership 10 or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am leadership 10.
Yeah. I just realised that.
Yeah. Cool. So that is gonna be. Yeah, it was, Dan. It was very close. I need to check something right proper quick.
Certainly, sir. Unless it helps you, then no.
Oh gosh. Oh, it doesn't stop me. That's broken. That's busted.
I don't like the sound of that at all. Where's the FAQ?
All right. So turn 2.
Turn 2.
So to start off with, we're gonna do Living Metal. He's gonna get a wound back on this guy.
Yep.
The command protocol for this turn.
I forgot to rod as well.
Yes. Feel free.
I'll rod as well. The infantry down there.
They did move.
Yeah, at the end of your movement phase, you can do it.
Yes. But all of your character. The only guy that. No?
No, they did all shoot, so yes.
Yes.
Good point.
think the
No,
only
you're
unit
right.
you could do it with is attack marines. Because they did not.
Oh, they're good. They did it. Well done, guys. So that
There,
quarter.
we are even.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So,
Yeah, more
for
than 6 inches away. Yep, cool.
command protocols this turn.
So can you have the same ones again? Or?
No,
Right.
I have to choose a unique one every turn.
Fair enough. And is it the option to randomise it, or you're allowed to choose? Or
Allowed to. So I meant to choose. So
Yep.
this one is going to be the Vengeful Stars, and I'm choosing Directive 1, which is each time a model in a unit makes a ranged attack, of an unmodified wound roll of a 6, improve the armor penetration characteristic of that attack by 1.
Okay.
So it means an additional -1.
Yeah.
Gets around your salamander.
And it does get around my salamander rule, yes.
Cool, all right. So we're gonna then go into, command phase. He's gonna put the reanimator beam on these guys. We are then also going to go to the Cryptek, so the Technomancer. He is going to get, he's within 6 of them, so, whatchamacallit,
I think our word of the day on Saturday was definitely learning.
Yes.
So it feels like this could be a similar
Yes,
learning.
I would say so. He's going to, he gets to bring back D3 warriors to that unit.
At no cost, just because he can.
Because that's his ability. He only brings the 1 though.
Oh, it's a shame.
So, actually,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you need to replace that guy with this one here because he's got the base.
Yeah, that was effectively what I was just doing. Also, during command phase, in terms of points, I will score at least 10. It depends on whether it's a 2, 3 or more, or 1, 2 and more.
So I am just on that. So we are even with the 3 each. So
1, 2 and more. Yep. So we are even. So I will only score 10 points. Yep. But that is okay. That is okay. For last turn, in terms of Purge, no, I can't score Purge the Vermin during my turn. Retrieve data, I did 1. But engage on all fronts for yourself.
I'd have to check.
You're not wholly within.
No, not wholly within.
Yeah. So that's the key for that there.
Yes.
Okay.
At the same time, well, at the end of it depends on the end of the turn. If you wipe them out, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So I need to check first. All right. Cool. That's good. So movement phase. What I'm going to start is these guys are going to move and advance.
Oh, keep forgetting about the microphone. Sorry, folks. But I'm just giving you a nice pat on the back.
Not first turn. No, this is second turn.
This is second turn.
So this is top of my second.
Yep.
So the advance is a 6. So they get to go marching.
Oh, that way.
All the way. Actually, might do it more. So I'll do the 2 end models.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'll just put the rest in between.
Yep.
Because
you can't do that! My God! No, it's all good.
A bit further that way. Those guys there. Cool, so they've advanced, that's fine. You've got the scarabs in places. Okay, now.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
What is this? A game
yes,
of
I haven't
Warhammer.
protected my flanks in any shape or form.
No.
I don't have enough units to protect my flanks.
Okay. Cool. What we are going to do is we are going to use the Veil of Darkness on the Skorpek Destroyer Lord on these guys.
What does that do?
It's pretty much I remove them from the battlefield.
Yep.
As long as they're within 6 inches, within 3 inches of the Skorpek Lord.
Yep.
I can choose a unit.
Yep.
They get pretty much taken off the battlefield.
Yep.
And I can be set up anywhere on the battlefield within outside of 9 inches of any of your models.
Same turn.
Same turn.
Jesus.
And I checked the wording on it. It does not say anything about being engaged in combat or that as well.
Fair enough.
So
I feel pain coming on.
So these guys are going to be picked up. And then
This is not a fallback move then either, so I can't even play that one swipe at your spine as you run, and that is a pretty powerful move.
Yeah.
How much? And that's just his ability.
That's a relic.
It's a relic. One time only?
Yes.
I was going to say.
One use only. So,
Dang.
yeah. And then I've got other stuff coming in as well.
Yes.
So that's kind of the pocket there. What's that? That kind of puts it there. All right. So I have to be able to set him up.
In this, yep.
And then the unit has to be able to be set up within 6 inches of him.
Yep. But no closer than 9 inches to the others. Yep.
Yeah. So I need to be
That
able
makes
to be
sense.
like that. And then the other one is down to. So it's this guy that was on 2 wounds. Go there. Cool. So just veiled. Yep. Thought so. Thought so. Hey, Biolemon, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Just to pick up and redeploy. So can be Auspex scanned though.
Oh, well that's exciting.
That is the other thing.
Okay.
That's why I didn't go anywhere near the aggressors with that,
within
by
12.
the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, within 12. Cool. Oh, it puts me down. That's quite an expensive thing, but you're too close to say, I better do this.
Yeah. So I'll update the points at the top of Redbelly's turn 2, chat. I know they're not in there. I will update them shortly.
Yeah. So it's only the Eradicators within 12.
Yep. Who are they going to shoot at?
Well, I can't shoot at the Lord,
That is true.
so I'd have to be at the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's a normal shot, was it? Yeah, it's normal shooting. It was an Overwatch
Yes.
shoot.
Auspex scan.
I can't remember.
It'll say whether it's a -1 or
Yeah,
not.
let me have a look. Because it's part of the normal book. I don't have that one written down properly.
Yeah. Whilst you're doing that, I am also going to be bringing on one of my Crypt Thralls.
As if it was my shooting phase.
Yeah, cool. So I'm bringing on one of my units of Crypt Thralls from my...
Deep Strikers?
No, outflanking.
Oh, they've got to come in the table edge?
Yeah, I've got to see what the...
9 inches away from me.
It's 9 inches away from you, but I also need to see what the ruling is in terms of... Not on enemy... Ah, okay. Okay.
Rethink?
Not a rethink. Just reposition.
Fair enough.
Because... What was it? It was 12 inches from the middle, so it was 18 back.
Yep.
Which is here, and I need to be 6 inches away.
Oh, so not in my deployment.
So not in your deployment, but still in that table quarter. Whoop. Sorry about that, mate.
Bloody firstborn. Drinking on the job.
I'm going to put them right there so that they're between 18 and 24. Because I cannot be within 6 inches of the center.
Yep.
They are at the end of the phase, they are going to start retrieve data.
Okay, yep. And they're not close, 9 inches too close to the Redemptor.
I will check.
Oh, I thought you had the tape measure in your hand.
Oh, I do. I wanted to
There's
check.
also one
I wanted to
sitting
check the
next
ruling
look.
actually to see if it's.
Because the Tactical Marines are right there and you would be within 9 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I may have to do that another turn. Terrain traits, strategic reserves. Set up wholly within 6.
Can you read quicker than chat? Answer the question.
Okay, so it says, set up wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge, not the enemy battlefield edge or in the enemy deployment zone.
Yep.
So, wholly within 6 inches. Can't be set up within 9 inches of enemy models. I don't know why that is not in the summary. It's not in the summary points.
Oh, because they want to make you read.
So what's
There's
9
the Tactical
inches?
Marines there and you want us to out of my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So if you're going down, you'd have to go that way. Yeah. Whether that works for you.
Because really I need an infantry unit to be able to do this. Well, I mean, it's going to get me some points if I do it in my own quarter anyway.
True.
So, what is it? I'm not going to be... Where's halfway? It's going to be 30. I need to be back here.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're going to do that and perform the action then. And then
He did the rod last time, someone over here.
These guys did it there.
There,
That
there,
table
right, yep,
quarter.
cool.
So they're doing it in this table quarter.
Cool.
And then I'll worry about booking them over later.
Yep. Oh, so the all specs.
Yep.
Yep. So 3's the hit.
Whew.
They hit.
T5, so it's going to be 3s.
3s. They all wound. They all hurt you quite a bit because it's the Eradicators, which is -4.
Yep. So, damage?
Yes, because you're within 12 inches, because clearly you're within 12. It's D6 plus 2. I'll roll these one at a time.
Go for it.
All right, so he's only got 2 wounds.
Yep, so
One is dead.
that's 1 dead.
Yep. Next. That is 8.
So that's going to be the next one dead.
And that is 7.
That's going to be the 3rd one dead. So I will not get reanimation protocols.
1, 2, 3. Thank you for reminding me about all specs, chat. That worked out nicely.
Damn you, Bye Lemon. You cheeky git.
That worked out nicely. So that's why Eradicators hurt.
Yes.
Right.
So you've already scored 1 unit against me for this turn, so I'm already on the back foot playing catch up. But that's okay.
Got that guy with the very sharp fingers going, hello.
Yes. Very much so, hello. Yes. Cool. So, over... Shooting.
Yes.
Shooting, yes. We're going to go...
Yep.
Also, they would have had the My Will Be Done on them. And I'm going to spend a CP to give them the same thing that they had last time. So the exploding 6s.
Oh, fine. So, yeah.
All good, Vomit Rocket. Don't stress, my friend. We've got to update the scores. We're in turn 2 now, top of turn 2. I'll update them during Redbelly's turn.
Hello.
So we've got 10, 20, sorry, 10, 15, 20. All right. The first 20 shots. Hitting on 2s, 6s do additional hits. There's...
Yeah, this is where you manage to do more shots, more hits than actual shots.
So I only did 4 additional hits, which negates the 4 misses. So I'm on 20 so far.
Yay!
And then the second 20, 2 miss, and then I get 3 6s. So it's going to be 41 hits total.
40 shots, 41 hits. That makes sense, doesn't it?
All right, so I'm going to do the first 20 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so there is currently 4 6s.
The 6s, 6s.
-2 instead of -1.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
So currently there is 5 wounds without the bonus, 4 wounds with the bonus.
Yep.
And then I'll roll it all again.
+1.
And an additional 1.
Yep.
And then 4s, 6s do additional. So we get another 3 6s. So that's going to mean there's going to be
7 of those.
7 wounds at -2. And there's another 5. And so then there's going to be 15 wounds at -1.
15 at no neg.
Yep, so 15 at no neg, and then 7 at -2.
So the -2 becomes 4+ because I'm still in cover.
Yep.
We'll do those first. See how many survive. They all but
Bar
one.
1 wound goes through.
1 wound. All right, 1 wound's gone through. And then it was 15, you say?
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At 2s.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta kill me.
Law of averages.
All right, so I lost 1 and 1's on 1.
Cool. Okay. Then the other warrior unit. These guys are going to...
Oh, I reanimate, I'm sure.
No.
From the ashes, Phoenix style. That's right, 41 shots, I lost 1 model.
They're going to fire back at the aggressors.
Yeah, I figured that might happen.
So I've what? I've got 16 in the unit, so it's going to be 32 shots.
Yeah, I'll take it. Take it like a champ.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And no exploding 6s.
Oh, there's not enough 1s and 2s over there. We'll see how we go.
Actually, there's a fair amount of 1s and 2s.
Well, I'll take that back.
So I'll swap out the big dice for 4 small dice, just so
Yep.
it's easy to manage. Now, on 6s, these will do an additional -1.
Yeah, we need 5 swoon normally.
Yeah. So,
There's
is
more 6s than I would like you to roll.
5 6s, no other wounds.
Ha! Of course. And that's at -2, so then
Yes.
it's 5s. Oh, wow. 1, 2, that's 4 wounds have gone through.
Yep.
So that is 1 fallen over and 1 still on 2.
Cool. It's not bad.
No, I don't have enough command points.
Okay.
No, that's the one I want.
Then the Skorpek Destroyer Lord's going to fire back at the Eradicators, so he's got his Assault 2d3 weapon.
He's got a gun, outrageous. Hang on, let me get rid of those dice for
All good, he only gets 3 shots again. But he hits on 2s. All hit. These are Strength 6 from memory.
So 3 to wound. Yeah, still 3 to wound. Toughness is 5.
Yeah.
Still 3 to wound.
These are Strength 6. They are only -1 and 1 damage, but any 6s to wound do the additional AP. Actually, not for him. I have to be within noble range for that command protocol.
Alright, so
It's only 2 wounds.
2 wounds at
No neg.
no neg, so 2s. Yes, thank you. I was waiting for the 1 to turn up.
Yes. Alright. Is old mate. Where did I put my tape measure? I swear I put it somewhere.
This one
I'm
here.
blind. Ah, here we go.
Yep. Yeah, mine's gone walkabout, so luckily I found this old beat up one.
Yeah. I always carry 2 with me because I know that I'm going to misplace them somewhere on the table during the game.
Yeah, when you're looking for something else, it will turn up.
Only 12-inch range. Okay. That's not great. But that is what it is.
It is what it is. Good.
Alright. Over to charges.
Yes.
He is going to go there.
Yeah.
Would you like to Overwatch?
I don't have the points to Overwatch. I go through my points very quickly.
Alright, so I think I'm going to need a 10 to be able to get in, because the vertical rules, I only need to get within a certain amount vertically, and then I can use the pile in to jump the level
Okay. So
for
10 to get
engagement
in.
range.
Yep.
So for that, to get within where it would be is going to be a 9.
Yeah, because you're 9 inches away.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right.
That is a
4.
9.
On the money. On the money, honey. All right. In. And there's no other charges, so in the pile in.
Only if you can stand there. Wobbly model syndrome. Let me get that dice out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just to give you a bit more room.
Yeah.
We know which one's on.
All right. So, let's have a gander at him.
I jink. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Grab his armor.
So,
Crap load and crap load damage. That's what I'm assuming.
the claw is only, so it'll make him 8 attacks, but it's only -1 AP and 1 damage.
Okay.
Or I can go the Hyperphase Harvester, which is +2 strength, -4, 3 damage, but -1 to hit. That's what I'm going to go for.
I'd say so. You only need 3s. So yeah.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s, I do get re-rolling 1s. They all hit. This will actually put him up to strength 8.
Still need 3s.
So 3s, he gets to re-roll all wound rolls because of his Warlord trait. All wounds at
-3.
-4, 3 damage.
Meg 4. And how many damage each?
3 damage.
Fine.
You wanted to shoot off my boys? I'm gonna shoot you off. I'm gonna take.
Fine.
Oh man.
Well, we knew it was going to be brutal.
I honestly thought either turn 1 doing that or turn 2 doing that after drawing you in here.
Well, I was trying to draw you into there. So, there you go. So, at the end of your turn.
Yeah, at the end of my turn, we get the second Retrieve Octarius data done.
Yep.
And
now, do I have to be wholly within the quarter or just no one in the quarter? Because that's the only thing that will give you 2 or 4.
It'll give me 4 points.
Yeah.
Wholly within.
So I'm not wholly within that quarter.
So I will get 4 points.
Yeah, it's a pretty nifty little one there.
And I'm currently on 6 command points.
Cool. I'm on 3 now that it's my turn, and you'll update the score.
Yes.
And I've only got 2 now because you took that one. So it's still 10 points.
Yep.
Still 10 for the primary.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
But you've already killed 19 point.
Yes, you can't.
No, not 19.
Oh yeah, how much points are they?
They're 3 wounds apiece, so it's going to be 28.
Jesus. 28 just for that?
Yep.
Or...
Because they're 3 wounds each per model.
So that's 9 then.
Yeah, so from 19 up to 28.
Oh, right, my total. Yes.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Barracking for the terrain on this match. Jeez, Game on Steve. How you doing? Welcome in.
I'm on 30, but what did you say, 28?
In terms of models.
Yeah, I got 30 as in the wounds.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm happy to take your count.
It'd be these ones who keep falling down and keep back up.
It's because of him.
Yeah, he did it too.
That's what he did it.
Yeah, he'd be the bigger points.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so my movement phase. Well, that's disappointing that you've killed those guys. I know everyone's scared of them. When they hit you, they did hit you hard, so I can understand why.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to trumble up here.
Okay, CP. I'm on 6. Redbelly's on 3.
Right.
Then we're both on 10 for primary.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yes.
Purge moment, I'm on 4. No prisoners. It's going to be 3. Retrieve data so far. I have done 2 of them.
Move 8.
Retrieve data is 4 points for that point. 4 points, and then
Go back.
how many table quarters were you in last turn?
Not enough to get odd engage all fronts.
Cool. Because I think you've got to be in.
Could have been wholly.
Yep.
We did look that one up.
Yep. Yep. Cool. And then grind. I haven't scored any. And there's that.
It's too big. It's too big.
Alright, so total points so far is going to be 18 to me and 13 to you.
Okay.
Because I've just added in the Octarius at 4 points.
Yep. All good.
So that's all updated for everyone in chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. This is the first one we've had on stream in a hot minute. So it's good to be able to bring you guys some more 40k gameplay rather than just painting action.
Yeah, it's fun. It's my second game in 2 days. Woo, 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Maths is my strong point.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a worry. Alright, let's come out. Because I don't think you have any idea what I'm going to do next. It's very secretive.
Yes.
Yep.
It's called Assault.
Alright, get that back Good. Take your wound with you. Take your wound with you, scum. Alright, so you were the back guy, so you have to be in front of him, but behind him. That's fine. This one? This one. In front of him, behind him. Sure. Just gonna take the road to go over there. Where's that halfway point? Just your halfway point? That dot,
Yeah.
Essentially?
Pretty much.
Alright. That guy. Don't like that guy back there, but you know, there's not a lot I can do with him at the moment. He goes in. It's a pretty big charge. But you know, that's your whole job.
Yep. I forgot about this 2 CP strat combo.
Oh, it's a shame.
I know. So there's
upset for you.
there's another stratagem that's like so it does what so what the unmodified 6 to hit when it generates the additional hit. This other stratagem is if it's a Gauss weapon specifically, an unmodified hit roll of a 6 automatically wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds pleasant.
So I've been forgetting about that one because that probably would have been some helpful stuff.
Helpful stuff, he says.
But yeah. So if you are freshly joining us, if you hit exclamation mark lists in chat, you'll be able to view the list that we are using for this evening. I'm just going to make sure that all the batteries are good. Yep. And the batteries in yours are good.
Ooh, I'm sure that's what you were looking at.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
It's a very friendly match. Let's do this together. Oh, I had that marking. Yeah, it's all right.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Thought as much. Thought those guys would be coming down in my backfield at some point.
Yeah. Just gotta work out where. Yeah. Or just set them off and just shoot you or something, or deal with that guy back there. But I do have Devastators there. I do have Tactical there. I'm hoping I can at least do some damage on him. So shouldn't.
You hope.
No, I shouldn't need him, but we shall see.
Yes. We shall see.
We shall see. Good. All right. Yep. We'll go there because there's not a lot of other options I can go.
Yep.
Cool. They've landed.
Yep.
That's my dice.
All right. I might just quickly duck out and see Mark, so I'll be back in 1 second.
No worries. I will move everything while you're gone. I like how he moves after my movement phase, not during the movement phase. Now I've got to entertain you. Any questions about Salamanders? Yeah. Ask away. Hey, Game On Steve, how you going? Cool. Can't split my loyalties. Yeah. Terrain in this match. Very nice. Go to the terrain. It's been the bane of my existence so far with that assault intercessors. Salamanders should reanimate to Legion of the Damned. Oh, I like that. I do like that. The fiery theme behind it. I think that makes sense to me. That definitely makes sense to me. Right, what is the one I need to remember? There's one I need to remember. It's uncompromising fire. So I'm really low on command points. So it does make things interesting on what to do.
Alrighty, so we're going to try and wrap this up by about 9:30, 20 to.
Oh shit! All right, let me go. All right, psychic phase. Okay, we'll do that smite.
Let's go. Because I did not realise that the store changed their store hours.
Just making sure you're the closest.
Alright, and I just lost the dice on the couch. Lovely.
You are the closest visible, so I can shoot you with smite from the librarian.
Yep.
Needing a 5. Needing a 5. That is a 5.
Cool.
D3.
And that's on the warriors.
No, it's on him.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
Cool, so he's down to 3.
And we'll do, what's his toughness? 5?
He is toughness 6.
Sucks.
I believe. Roll it and I'll confirm.
Well, it depends if I want to.
6, yes.
6. Yeah, I'll still do it. 6 to go off. It goes off. So I need 6 or higher.
Cool.
So I still took him down by 2 wounds. That's psychic phase. Shooty, 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 shooty. All right, we'll go to attack Marines first at that guy up there.
Yep.
Because why not? He'll give him, what, 2+ armor save now?
Which guy? The guy up the top? Yes. Yeah. He will indeed have a 2-up save. He's also got a 4-up invulnerable save.
Oh, well. You say that like you need it. Come on.
I mean, if shooting las cannons, yes.
Well.
But they also are no longer in Devastator Doctrine.
Cool, they're in assault. Not assault, tactical.
Tactical.
All right, so we have 4 bolters.
Yep.
We can rapid fire them because you're in half range.
Yep.
And I have a combi bolter, which will fire the flamer as well.
Cool.
So
that's
the
combi
combi
bolter will
flamer.
be...
Well, we need 4s.
Yep.
Okay, we've missed thrice.
Cool.
So needing 5s to wound.
Yes.
That is 1 wound.
Cool. So it's going to be
-1
1.
because
Yep.
of the
So
doctrine.
3-up save. He's good.
Good. All right, the flamer is auto hit 6 times.
Whew. Flamer's range?
12 inches. They got boosted, remember?
Yeah, that's good. But that's not.
Ooh, anything to try and get out of 12-inch range. Yeah. He's
So
okay.
he took...
He's on 3.
Yeah. I was not sure.
Yeah. So, it's a strength 4, so it would normally be 5 to wound, but because it's a flamer, it's a 4 to wound.
Yep, because you're Salamanders.
Correct. And we will re-roll one of these.
Yep.
Should have done this before. We'll re-roll one of these. Okay, so just the one at -1.
Just the 1, -1, so 3-up.
Ooh,
He
takes
will...
another wound. Ooh, does he? Ooh, I'm not on 7.
No, I'll
Awesome.
save the CP.
I'd love to be on 7. All right. I don't want to spend everything on him, but I want him dead because if I don't kill him, he's going to just come through me.
Yep.
So,
He will.
all right. 2. Okay, the las cannons, we're going to go into him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so are the cracks. Forget it. We're going to try and kill him. Here are the cracks.
Yep.
Needing 3s. 1 hits.
So, I'm going to pop Whirlwind Onslaught on him.
You'll have to remind me what that does.
It's the -1 to wound.
-1 to wound.
Yep.
So 3 becomes a 4.
Yep.
Okay, this is the one crack that hit him. Does wound. -2 for a crack?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would go from a...
Still a -2 because it's a heavy.
Yeah.
Or is
So
it
go
different?
from 2-up to 4-up, which he passes.
All right, las cannons. One is the blue, which is the...
2+ to hit,
Yeah.
yep.
There we go. Good, glad you're all over it.
Yep.
They definitely hit. So it would be normally 3s, 4s.
Yep.
And I'll re-roll this one as the salamander can.
Yep.
That is 2 wounds at minus lots.
-3, so 4-up invo. I fail both of them. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll save, which fails.
Oh, you'd be dead.
He is dead.
That is
however,
11 wounds on him.
Sheesh.
And how many wounds was he?
2. So he's dead flat out.
Yeah. Now, how many wounds was he at the start?
Oh, 6. I'm pretty sure. Where is it? There's... I can't remember, but you know what? We're running out of time, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother with that. I was going to see if there's a strat where he
Resurrect?
actually... Yes.
Yeah.
But
I
I
have one of
can,
those too, but that's, yeah.
I can figure that out later.
Yeah. Learning.
Yeah,
All right.
learning game.
Yeah. All right, the aggressors
Yep.
into there with their
Yep.
2 flamers each. So it is 4 dice. Going to be a quick game, so I'll spend the CP to make it auto 6 shots each. Called Flamestorm.
Nice. Nice.
Flamecraft, sorry.
So what's that? That's going to be 24 hits.
Yeah. That puts me down to 1, but you know, it's fun.
Yep.
So, they all wound, they all hit, they all wound, yeah sure, they all wound too. Don't even have to dice roll, it's awesome. Actually, there is one in here that does automatic wound.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it could have happened, but we're not there.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 6. And missing the dice, it's fine. I'll throw a red one in there. Cool. So these all hit.
Yep. Toughness 4.
3's to wound because of +1.
Okay.
Right, we'll reroll the 1 because Salamander. Okay. That is, it is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's 5. 10.
Salt, so
15.
it is minus, so -1 AP because the tactical doctrine.
Yep.
Tactical doctrine.
So it's going to be 5 ups. I lose 5, 10.
10.
So I lose 10, but then I get reanimation protocols on those on top of the other 4. They're still there. And then I forgot this, so I don't get the +1, but I re-roll 1s with warriors for reanimation from memory.
We've got 3 1s in there, so it will matter.
It will make a difference. Yep, re-roll reanimations of 1. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So only on 5s because I lost the benefit. 4. So I still lose 10. Lose the 10, but I get 4 back. So I only lose 6 technically.
No, you lose.
So I lose 10.
You lose all those dice, and then 4 come back up. So if you lost.
So I've lost 4
say
previously.
If you lost,
so then 10.
yeah.
So 14 will
So
roll.
you would lie them all down because they're gone.
Yep,
And
so
then 4 would
10.
come back up.
Yep. Now I got it.
So you actually did lose, still lost 10.
Yes, that
Yeah.
I was just more saying
Yeah.
for convenience sake, I only take 6 models away.
But you lost 10 models because you had 14 fall down.
Yes.
Oh,
so
because you
for
already
the,
did pull 4 out.
No, so 10 get killed, but for models actually removed.
There was more than 10.
Yes, because you roll for the ones that are there every time.
Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry. That's a bit I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake.
It's all good. So yeah, I lose 10 models, I go down to 6.
Yeah, and then you're
then
right
fall
for
back
the
up.
entire squad. Yes,
Yep,
I
fall
forgot
back
that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, again,
Yeah. Cool. Learning.
learning.
All right.
All
So
right.
the dreadnought's going to fire at them.
Yeah.
So there's his 12 shots.
Yep.
There's his 3 misses.
Yep.
Needing 3s to wound. That is 8 wounds. At -1.
8 wounds at -1.
Yeah. And you don't get the red protocol yet because he's got more stuff to shoot you with.
Yes. So what's that? So these are 5s. To which I lose 6.
6. Okay, so then he's got the heavy flame, which is a D6 shot. That is 4.
Mm-hmm.
That is strength 5, so 3s to wound, making it 2s to wound because I'm Salamander. It's 3 more wounds at -1.
I lose 2 more.
Yeah, and then it's the frag launchers.
Mm-hmm.
It's only the 1 or 2 frag launchers. You're the Salamander player.
No, I'm not.
You're the
A Marine
player.
But I don't use Redemptors as of yet.
I'm going as quick as I can.
I can't remember. Yeah, I know, Dan. I will refund those
Redemptor, here we go.
redeems later.
2 flags. So 2d6 shots.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance beforehand to get them set up on the scene.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needing 3s to hit. Yeah. I think I've missed something for my own guy. Oh no, that's when you hit me. Okay. Forced a wound. No bonuses this time. 2 more wounds.
1 is left. So.
That's another 9 I got just then though.
Okay. 19 reanimation rolls. 5,
2, 3,
10, 15,
6,
19.
9.
Okay. So it's actually already a lot, and 2 rerolls, both fail. So I actually get 8 back.
Bugger. But I did get a lot of points out of that.
Yeah, you did. You did indeed.
All right, intercessors with their bolt pistols. I have lost 2. That would mean there's 8. Look at me with maths. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
He on 3s. No rerolls.
Love to see the hot dice game on Steve.
God. All right. Forced a wound. 2 wounds at pistols, aren't they? Not bolters.
The intercessors?
Yeah, pistols.
Yeah,
so
they're
it's
pistols.
just the normal 0 AP.
Cool. How many?
3.
3. So 4 up. 1 dice. And that's all they're shooting at there, or you've still got the hand flamer?
Good point. Put him back up because I rolled for the hand flamer as a pistol. Yep. Flamer, sorry. 3 shots. In 3s. 3 wounds. This is minus. Oh, still a pistol though, isn't it? Hand flamer?
Hand flamer, I'm still sure it's a pistol.
Does it matter? Big part?
Yes.
Okay.
It will matter.
It will matter? Okay. Hand flamer is a pistol, yes.
Cool. So 2, and then is there any other shooting from then going into it?
No.
So reanimation.
We go for the 1, 2, 2.
Pass 1. So only 1 gets killed. But you killed 2.
Yep. Mark those down.
Cool.
We've got a tape measure there to see if any of those in range of, what is it? Heavy
12.
bolt. Heavy bolt. Yep.
2.
Okay, so 18 inches that they are.
I'll measure the captain's also in. The Judicia is just in as well, but he does not have line of sight with the closest model.
Yep, that's okay. So the blade guard, just the 2.
Yep.
Now again, re-roll 1 because the captain is close enough.
Yep.
Because they are core, which is nice. 2 hits.
Monolith 3,
force.
yes, it is good fun to be
1
bringing
wound.
Necrons back. Welcome in. So 1 wound.
1 wound. Heavy bolter.
So -1.
Yeah, they are. -1.
Heavy
Yeah.
bolt pistol, cool. That'll kill him. And that's all from them.
That's all from them. Yep.
Reanimate. Does not.
All right. Who'd you say? The captain.
Yes.
All right. To hit. Thank God he's the captain.
Yep.
That is a wound with a plasma gun pistol, in fact.
Neg 3, so it's
neg
going to
3.
ignore my save, but it's his only shooting attack. So reanimation. Fails.
And then you said the Judicia.
Judicia is in range, but he can't see the closest model.
Cool.
Sorry.
No worries. So I think that's the shooting. Now we'll assault you.
What I mean was, he's in range of the closest model, but he can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I minced my words for a second there.
That's right.
May have
You
confused
figured-
chat.
It worked out, yes.
Yep.
I can't shoot him because I can't see him.
Yep.
Oh, these guys. Forgot
Yep.
completely about
Where are
those
these guys
guys.
gonna
They're
go?
shoot your Necrons.
So these bad boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Inceptors. They were running around with the...
Assault 3,
Assault
strength
3.
5, neg 1 damage bolters.
Yep.
And
That's
they are
one guy.
18 inch range.
They are 18-inch range.
Perfect, you're in range of the Warriors.
1. I'm missing some blue dice. That's fine. We'll find them. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. It's all right. Spent my points already. All right. 3's to hit. Nope. 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 3's to wound. Oh, that's right. These are nasty guns.
Yep.
Not when I roll 1s and 2s. Oh, reroll 1 for Salamander, which I forgot to be doing everywhere else.
Yep.
That's right. 3, 6, 9 at -1, which
Cool.
makes it a -2.
So 6s.
This is this.
Yep. Into those warriors. All of them fail.
Ooh, that was,
So there's one left.
how many was that?
It was 9.
9.
And they're reanimations. I've got 1 and 3 rerolls, make that 2. So I lose 7 from the unit total. Cool.
Okay, Salt. Intercessors into Necrons.
They're gonna Overwatch.
Thought you might.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many have I left? 3. So 17. It's gonna be 34 shots. 3, 6,
Is that all?
9, 12, 15, 17. I'll do 2 lots. My will be done is a +1 to hit. But Overwatch is always on 6s anyway.
Correct.
So there's 1 so far.
Oh, there's the other dice.
That's a bit better.
No, don't want that.
So there's 4. And then wounding on 4s, but 6s are an additional -1 AP still. So 2 wounds, 1 at -1, 1 at -2.
So 3+ for the normal one. Yep, and then the 4+ for the other one. Doesn't like it.
Hey Top, yeah, the Necrons are hurting a little bit here. Just under weight of fire, so
7.
that should be enough to get them in.
Yes, it's just whether I can make room for others.
Yes.
Come around. Oh. Oh, stop leaning on the job. Stand up, would you?
Alrighty.
Alright, so the Blade Guard will try. He will need an 8 to get in there.
Cool.
But we might as well.
Yep.
Should have brought the dice with me. That is a
Oh,
10.
nice.
Nice. I'll take that. Well, you'll take that.
I feel like those Necron warriors are about to be taken off.
I won't say no. Oh, so he would go round, sorry. Alright, is there any room for the captain to charge through? There is a gap, but he would need a 10. Why not?
Can he get it?
Might as well. That's a 9.
So close.
Dang it, dang it. Alright, aggressors are going to charge. No, the Redemptor's going to charge. It's an 8.
Sure.
Are you happy with that? Good.
That's
you already
fine.
done Overwatch.
Yep.
That is not it.
Nope.
The aggressors will charge in though. It'll be similar.
No.
Oh, I think we're a bit closer. We are a bit closer. 7 gets there.
Cool. All right.
That's the assault. All right, pile in.
Where would you like to start?
The intercessors will come back.
Cool.
Oh no, the shield guard, because I never get to use them.
Yep. So they've got
Come round to make up.
Yep.
So there's 3 of them. I don't know what they do. It's exciting. You don't sound as excited as I am.
Oh, I'm just waiting for my moment.
Okay, so normally 3 attacks, and the Sarge gets 4, but then we did charge.
So another 3.
Yep. It's a lot of dice.
And these are Mastercraft, so the 2 damage, -3.
Ooh, you know all about this. Mastercraft power, so it's -3. Yeah, okay, cool. 3s to hit. I don't want
And you get a
1s and
reroll.
2s. I reroll to wound, not to hit.
Not to hit with Salamanders now?
No,
Ah,
that's the one they removed.
yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Trying to remember it all.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So 3 to wound, and I get to reroll 1 of these. Yeah, it's only 1 as well. So we roll that one.
But there's how many wounds? So we're looking at
6.
6.
6 at -3.
-3.
2 damage each, yeah.
So that's all of the attacks from them.
Correct.
So it's going to be 6 dead.
Yep.
And then 6 reanimates. So these are going to be on a 4-up, re-rolling 1s. Because of Old Mate Reanimator. 4. So I only actually have 2 carcass. Which is... I'm going to take those 2.
Any interrupts?
How many attacks do the aggressors get each?
14, I believe. Each, yeah. The aggressors get 4 and 3.
4 and 3, so 7 total.
It'll be 9 total because of charge, so yeah.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. So I won't interrupt there, but I feel like I'm going to interrupt over here.
Yep.
So I'm
So
going
you pile in first.
Yep. So we're going to pile in. There.
While you do that, I'll just pile in over here.
Yep, go for it.
Ooh, that took too long.
And then
Make sure we can jump in on 2.
All right.
Oop, stop moving yours
So
around.
we're going to get 7 and 7 on each.
Ooh, lovely.
So against the assaults and
This answer
necessity
calls,
hitting on
and we
3s.
answer.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. No neck.
Ooh, 1 takes a wound.
And then 7 against the
Blade guard.
blade guard.
Oops.
4. And then 4s. 1.
1.
Yep.
Makes it 2+ for them.
Yeah, because of the shields.
Yep.
Cool. Rest of your attacks.
Yay! We'll go with this. Those guys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. 7 of them left. That's a lot of dice. So that's 1. That's a Sarge. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your dice. 6.
Yep.
And I'll re-roll the 1 after I've done these 6.
Yep.
Alright, 3's the hit.
Bulldust, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey,
Welcome
Bulldust.
to the chapter. How you doing?
Oh,
Thanks
my
for
God,
joining
that's
us.
horrible. That is a horrible roll. I rolled the other 4. They all
Oof.
hit. And the other 4, they all hit. Alright,
Cool.
cool. So, it is 3 to wound.
No worries at all.
I
3
get to re-roll 1 of them.
Okay.
Nope. 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 So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at -1.
11 at -1. Jeez. So 5 ups.
Ooh!
Ooh, that's some hot dice, chat. That was a 6.
Yeah.
So only 4.
Wow. That's disappointing.
Only 4, but that was a hot roll.
That was a very impressive roll.
And then I've got 5 more warriors that are dead on top of the 4 that I'll lose. So 4s, I get 2 back. So
Well, that does make it interesting with your morale because you kind of have to work out how many you did lose. Because it is a possible chance. Even though you lead from 10, it's hard for you to lose it. I'd have to kill a crap load and make
yeah,
sure they
so
stay
I lost
down.
another 2 because there was 4. So I passed 7 saves out of 11. There was 4, and then 2 stood back up.
Whatever you say, sir. All right, the aggressors. So that is 4 and 5 attacks
Yep.
because of the charge. I don't think they've got a 2+. No, it's still 3s. Whew, come on.
Would they not be -1 to hit because of their fists?
Yes.
It's going all right, right at the bad. We're having to wrap up pretty soon because the store's closing earlier than we anticipated.
2's the wound. Oh god. 3 wounds.
Neg.
3.
Cool. So there's 3 just dropped.
Yep.
And reanimations. Do I actually roll it in the bloody tray?
Tray. We don't need tray.
There's 1 and re-rolling another. Pass both. So
Only the
3
1.
die, but
2's
oh, I forgot to roll the other.
the ones I shot at beforehand.
So there's going to be another 11.
Oof.
Oh.
That's a lot of them.
Oh. Oh!
And they haven't attacked yet, so...
Nope. So there's going to be a total of 9. Standing back up.
Fine.
So
Fine.
1 would have gone down, so 8 come back.
Now, can they reanimate into engagement? As in that 1 inch, 1 inch?
I don't believe so.
Sorry, they're not going to be attacking me is what I'm guessing, hoping, dreaming.
Can only be set up within engagement range of enemy units that are already within engagement range of the reanimated model's unit.
Okay. So you could surround them.
Yeah. If I really wanted to. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to...
Make my life difficult. Because you haven't attacked yet.
No. And this isn't necessarily what I was hoping for.
But it worked out pretty nice.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then pile-ins.
Yep, so
All
lots
right.
of dice.
So that's gonna be 17 attacks. 6.
That's right, aggressors can take it. That's why they're called aggressors, right?
12. 17. Hitting on 3s.
This reanimation's frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's getting me a lot of points.
Yes, it is. Wounding on 5s. There is 6 wounds total at no neg.
Alright, so 3s. We take a wound.
Gonna make them some regressors.
The regressors?
This is what Vomit Rocket's saying.
No, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. So that's the end of my shooting. I don't.
End of combat, you mean?
End of combat. Yeah, sorry. End of combat. I don't need any morale. I'm intrigued how your morale works, but I think you've still got enough.
This is the interesting part.
Yeah, because mainly this one more than anything, because you lost a lot.
Yes.
Oh, that's one of my dice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one of my dice. Because, yeah, 10, you need to lose at least 7,
Yeah.
6. No, you need to lose at least 4.
Yeah.
5. 5, you need to lose at least 5 in a turn to have a chance
Yeah.
to fail.
No longer counts as having been destroyed for the purposes of morale
Okay,
test.
so it is basically, well, they're in trouble.
They're gonna auto pass.
Paying the points, yep.
Yep.
And I think the other ones would be fine.
These
because
guys lost 4.
yeah, so you needed the 5th one to stay
Yeah.
down and be down.
Yeah.
Right, so the end of my turn. I am
Points.
now in 4 quarters,
So that's gonna be 3 points
Yep.
on engage.
which is nice.
Uh,
I did not do a rod.
uh,
No, I did not. I was going to do a rod with them and then spend points for them to shoot as well, but I did not.
cool. I think we're unfortunately gonna have to call it there just
Yeah,
with time.
time-wise, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Which is very interesting because I'd love to see how this played out because now
Yeah.
I'm in your face, I feel more comfortable.
Yes. Effectively, what I would have then done was I would have moved and advanced those guys. No, I would have started going
Towards
for...
that?
No, your
Oh,
table
the-
edge.
yeah,
I would
get
have
the
started
rod.
going for this quarter. I would have brought the other Crypt Thralls on into this back
To
corner.
get your rods. Yep.
Would have done rods there.
Yep.
I would have still been on... I would have outnumbered you
Here, yes.
there. Would have still held that one. Pile in.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually.
So you still have 3,
Yeah.
but not more. So you still only get a 10.
Yes, I've still got more because you do
I
not hold
don't have that one. Yes.
So that'd be another 15.
Yep.
Yeah, it would have been really tight. It would have come down to
me
points
killing stuff out here because I'm in your zone now. If I sit back, it's engage in fronts, engage all fronts.
Yeah, because I would get no points on
keeping me
purge
purge
vermin now.
Yeah.
It would be purely coming down to then primary. And I think really no prisoners is where you pull ahead.
Yeah, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, if you're already on 8 points and I'm on that, you get an extra 3 there. Even right now, you actually win.
Woohoo!
21 to 18.
It would be fun to finish, but we are out of time.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we did not know about the earlier closing time, folks.
Yes. Just give me 1 second. Let me change the view. We'll do a little bit of a wrap-up, team. And then we can go from there. Alrighty. Well, Greg. Oh, Redbelly just dodged you there.
ScottyD49. No, they know me as Greg. It's okay.
Yeah. Greg, Scott.
Yeah.
So, that was a really good game.
It was. I was concerned when I saw how many troops you had and big swords and stuff like that. But
Yeah. I like the Skorpeks. I really do like to get into combat, but I think I should have veiled first turn.
Well, that would have been interesting because my idea was to try and tie you up to wait for the characters to come through and just then go good night.
That's pretty much what I was expecting. Yeah. So if I had have actually taken the Skorpeks and gone, wham bam, thank you, man, here I am.
Yeah, I'd have to go. All right, do I keep moving forward?
Or do do you let me clean up your backfield?
I would have kept moving, I think, forward because I'm hoping the Devastators would have done the damage, which in the end they did.
They did, yeah. So that's a really solid building for them. Overall, I'm actually really happy with the Warriors. Those
oh my god, they
bricks,
just won't stay down.
Yeah, they just don't. It's one of those things where, my eventual build for this list is going to be instead of the reanimators, I want to actually have ghost arcs there. So instead of relying on the reanimation protocols, I'm actually just getting models back. And I've still got, I want to get like 2 Chronomancers, so they've got 5 up invos as well as their standard, so it's a bit tougher. Or maybe Technomancers as well, because then Rites of Reanimation and the Ghost Arcs actually can be worked on the same unit at the same time.
Yeah.
So I've got to figure that out, but I actually enjoyed playing Necrons. Like, it was very different for me. To play a different play style because I kind of had to manage when my auras were to get those buffs from the overall army, but then also having units like Scarabs being able to be in that corner and screen off, and then the 40-point Crypto Thralls to be able to come in from outflank to score Retrieve Octarius data is actually quite nice for Necrons. It's just whether you're able to survive long enough on the board to score those points.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. I was concerned when you saw the swarms, went, oh, there's the capture points, okay. And these guys, I didn't realise they could do what they do. I just know them as engines on legs. So yeah, that could have been nice. For me, look, I'm trying to get a full Primaris. So the Devastators and the Tactical will be replaced. Probably with just normal Intercessors.
Yeah.
Or maybe some Hellblasters because they look fun.
Yes.
Yeah. But actually, I was concerned how unbalanced my army is because I've just painted what I have as opposed to building to a list. It works out once they hit pretty hard.
Yes, especially when you pop the 2 CP for them to attack again.
Yeah, that's not a bad tactic at all. I'm not giving away any secrets to you, Bulldust. You've heard nothing.
So yeah, Redbelly is also a fellow local Warhammer content creator. So where can people find you?
Sure, you can find me on my Twitch stream, Redbelly. I know, it's crazy. You can follow Instagram as well, Redbelly Black. They're the main ones you'll find me at. We have RLG40K as a Facebook page where our group gets together and stuff like that. He's allowed in there too.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that I won.
Yeah. he got a game up on me finally.
So they're the main avenues you can find me. Tuesday, Thursdays is normally my hobby nights. So all my fans are waiting for me.
Yep, because it's normally you kick off at around 9 p.m, don't you?
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, whereas I kick off at 7 p.m, so...
Yep, and then you come over to me and go, g'day, and then he goes to sleep.
Yes, because I wake up at 7 a.m. for work.
Oh, it's a terrible shame.
Yes. Redbelly, thank you so much for taking the time and coming and hanging out and getting a game in.
Enjoyed it.
It's been, long time coming.
So it was the most stressful game beforehand I've had. I go, oh my god, I haven't played him ever again. He's going to be streaming it. I don't know what he plays like. Oh dear. And then it's the first dice roll. Right, I'm fine.
Yeah. It's like once the dice start flowing, good.
It was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. That's going to be it for us tonight. Remember, I will be streaming once again on Friday night from 7 p.m. for another Friday night hobby session. We're going to be working on a ton more Necrons and Deathwatch stuff as well. We're unfortunately not going to be sending off the raid because we've got to pack up all the gear here and get it out by 10 o'clock. We'll do our best to do so. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to catch you then. And maybe even see you in Redbelly stream at some point.
Thursday night, 9 o'clock, as you heard, Redbelly is the Twitch stream. I might even be on tonight because it is a bit early for me.
Thank you very much,
folks.
Ladies and gentlemen. We'll do. Who was the MVP? Quick MVP.
Oh crap. Good. They have to be alive still. Good. Look, the intercessors just held out. You hit them, and they kept coming. So that for me was better.
And I would say probably the Skorpek Destroy Lord, going in and wiping an entire unit of Eradicators in one hit.
Okay, so if they're allowed to be dead, I was definitely the Eradicators when you decided. I went right. Next.
Yep. Thank you very much, everyone. Catch you soon.